I don't be with me so basic. Boy, you the op and your bros hating. All of them fake, I see both faces. Scared of the whip, it's a ghost racing. I knock them down to their cold cases. Marathon run, I'ma slow pace it. They did not want me to go places. Foil plans like the gold place. And if we pulling up with the whole squad, are you ready? Done told y'all that you better be running. I'm in my go yard. When I walk in, I know y'all telling me nothing. I'm the man. Suck it if y'all in denial. I get the chip on him and I bust out the south side. Is that Vigo de Gallo? Boy, yo, stop it, quiet. If it's new, I done got it. See my jewels, shining, shining. White diamonds, Miley Cyrus. Private jet, private pilot. Look at me, stylish, stylish. Masterpiece, body, young. Hey, I don't know no better. I'm on this every day. You cannot run with me, boy, I'm a heavyweight. Baby, I know what's coming, I could barely wait. And when it was on, they wanted me gone, boy, I'm here to stay. Stop calling me little bro, I got mileage on me. Walked in with the whole team and we riding on him. Yeah, more action and no talk, I went quiet on him. Walked in with
With Mount Rainier in the distance, there are few cities finer on a clear afternoon than this one, and we have a picture-perfect day for football at Lumen Field in Seattle. This crowd, as we've come to expect in recent years, as loud as any in the NFL, and they get even louder when their Seahawks are introduced. We're ready for football as the Seahawks get set to do battle with the San Francisco 49ers. Here's Travis Homer, the former Miami Hurricane. Oh, and now some space to operate. He's at the 50. He's at the 30. The 20. And all the way in. Touchdown, Seattle. Travis Homer, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Seahawks have taken a first-quarter lead.
If you didn't know it, it won't surprise you to find out that this team leads the league in scoring. They've been a quick strike team all season long. There's another example. They did it again. This offensive coordinator, right now you can write his ticket towards being a head coach. He's advanced in the ways of offense.
And we see James. He will not return it, and they'll bring it out to the 25.
25-yard line.
Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. First carry for Raheem Mostert. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
The ball carrier.
These two rivals played 2 of the better games in the NFL a season ago. You remember Week 17, it was Dre Greenlaw stopping Jacob Hollister at the 1 to preserve a 26-21 49er win. And that wound up both winning them the NFC West and earning them the #1 seed.
An 8-yard pickup. And the 49er first down.
Play fake from Mostert, now Garoppolo. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. Quandre Diggs there defensively. He'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Garoppolo. He'll get this into the hands of Mostert. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 16 yards, a first down.
First down, 49ers.
They run out of the shotgun with Mostert. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
3 brings up 2nd and 7.
A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. He's got this to the rookie from ASU, Brandon Ayuk. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down.
First down, San Francisco.
From the gun, a run with Mostert. And he's able to break out of 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. The tackle made by K.J. Wright.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
From the 35 on 2nd down. Garoppolo completes it to the tight end Kittle. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks' 25-yard line. It's a first down on a gain of 10. Garoppolo going to give to Mostert. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. He was well over 100 yards last week. He told us this week, a little ambitious, said he wants to hit that 200 mark. We'll see.
Makes sense, though, doesn't it? Have we ever run into a running back that had a great game the week before that didn't think that's just going to naturally continue? Just make sure you feed me the football. And that's what they're all about. Continuity, rhythm, number of carries. Just keep giving it to me.
3rd down.
Garoppolo going to try and throw on 3rd. Open man is Ayuk, complete. And he is going to have a 49ers first down by about 3 yards or so as they wind up getting 7 there on 3rd and 4.
First down, 49ers.
On 1st and 10, it's Mostert. And he's going to work this one down to about the 5.
Ball carrier.
7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
A 7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd.
This is Mostert.
At the Seahawks 5-yard line.
A 5-yard gain there makes it 1st and goal.
1st and goal, San Francisco.
They'll run with Mostert. Hammering for the goal line. He loses the football. And the Seahawks have picked it up. And a short return will be stopped inside the 10 at the 8-yard line.
Recovered.
They may have the edge on the scoreboard, but that hasn't made them passive, has it? I mean, they dialed up a pretty good run blitz there. And Brandon, you know that all blitzes aren't just designed to get to the quarterback and the passer. Sometimes you're just trying to take away every gap, every hole that might be created in the running game, and they did it to perfection and caused a fumble there.
Took away the gaps, took away the holes, took away the football.
Loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12. At the 7-yard line.
On 2nd and 12, Wilson, quick slant, caught by Moore. And brought down, but not before reaching the 25. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
They'll throw on 1st down with Wilson. And this is caught. It's Greg Olsen. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Able to get 7 on that 1st down pass play. 2nd and 3. This is Homer. The ball comes out, and this is going to get out of bounds, so they will gain a bit of yardage on the play, actually, and they'll hold on to the football as well. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. On the option, it'll be Wilson. Nifty footwork at the 45. That'll pick up the 1st down for Seattle on a gain of 18.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's Wilson. He's got a man on the crossing route. That's Moore.
Complete.
A good pickup there. 8 yards on the 1st down completion. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch. Good for 8 yards. Going on the ground with Homer. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
They'll run this with Homer. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
From the gun, it's Wilson. And he finds his man, the tight end Olsen. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
San Francisco.
After the fumble recovery, it's Garoppolo. And he gets it up to the 10-yard line here.
To Brandon Ayuk.
After 7-0 on EA Sports.
Score Seahawks 7, 49ers nothing.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Garoppolo. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end.
Garoppolo's pass.
4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
A gain of 4 yards. 1st down, San Francisco.
Working from the gun, Garoppolo. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Play action. Garoppolo. And he's going to be brought down. Back at his own 6-yard line. Jordan Brooks in there to record the 2nd sack of his young NFL career. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
The tight end Kittle has it on the left side. And he's going to be stopped well short of what he needed as the tackle is made at the 18-yard line. It'll be a gain of 12, but it will also lead to 4th down. He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. Fielded just inside the 20. Nice work on the return as he gets about 15 yards back. And it'll be Seahawk football, 1st and 10. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And last drive, obviously not what you're looking for. You've got the lead. You got to protect the football.
So in other words, someone got lucky because they've been moving the ball really well.
And he loses the football the 2nd time. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line. And now 3 drives, 3 fumbles.
What's amazing about it is when we go around and watch practices, how many times do we see them put that sleeve over a football now to make it more slippery and hard to handle? It's almost like they're playing with that sleeve on the ball right now. Was it 3 drives?
Yep.
3 fumbles?
3 fumbles.
It's time to change our luck some way, somehow. Focus, concentration, you'll hear those words on the bench in a big way right now.
Now a throw for the left sideline, and he's got it. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
And the 49er 1st down.
To throw is Garoppolo. That's complete to the tight end Werner. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. A good pickup there, 8 yards on the 1st down completion. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. And yet again, it's Garoppolo. Over the middle to Kittle, complete. And the 49ers are going to have a 1st and goal as he'll be taken down at the 7-yard line.
1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
Here's Mostert. And the Niners are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Good yardage on 1st down. Now can they punch it in on 2nd and goal? One more time with Mostert. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down. They'll run with Mostert. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown.
San Francisco.
Raheem Mostert, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the 49ers are within an extra point of tying this thing up.
That ties the
Gold
game.
able to tack on the extra point. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And we are tied at 7. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
25-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go-around.
A big no-no. Put that in capital letters. Turning it over, the other team takes it down and scores. That can be a deflator for a football team. Now it's up to the offense to get back out on the field and pick things up.
No, they're out there. We'll see if they can pick those things back up. A throw complete to Dorsett. Past the 20, 10, and all the way in. Touchdown, Seattle. Philip Dorsett, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Seahawks have taken the lead. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
Makes the score.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Here's Richie James on the return. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
Return. The Niners take over 1st and 10. At their own.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They trail a one-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Mostert to start the drive. And he loses the football a second time. And the Seahawks have picked it up. And they bring this one back. It's a fumble recovery and a Seattle touchdown.
Jason Myers for the extra point.
Fumbles, that's how you get in the coach's doghouse. The first one lost and it hurt. This time you lose it and it's taken in for a score. It really hurt.
And about that doghouse, it won't exactly be comfortable, and it definitely won't be air-conditioned.
No bones?
None.
Extra point up and through by Myers. And it's now 21-7. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. He'll set up to throw from the gun. That's complete to Mostert out of the backfield. And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34.
2nd and 1.
Looking to throw, Garoppolo. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down. Something we haven't really seen much of from him, an incomplete pass.
Yeah, last week he finished at 70%. This week he's up over 80%. I don't know how you slow him down. Pass rush is usually the best way because a quarterback on his back usually can't complete a pass.
He was taken down by.
He needed a yard. That's exactly what he got. Earns him a new set of downs.
1st down, 49ers.
Throwing now is Garoppolo. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40.
Out of bounds.
Able to get 7 on that 1st down pass play. 2nd and 3.
Up 2nd and 3.
On play action, it's Garoppolo. And now Garoppolo lost the football. And the Seahawks have picked it up. And they will set up shop in enemy territory at the 42-yard line. The defense, they were swarming that time and ultimately got to him before he could get rid of the football and knocked it free.
And don't you feel just a little bit of sympathy for him back there, though? So much going on, so much swirling around. He's trying to find someone downfield. He's trying to move around to find an open target. Sometimes you forget the number one thing, take care of the football.
Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 33-yard line.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And not much running room. Down to the 32. He can muster only a yard there, and they'll be left with a 3rd and very short. On 3rd and short, they'll try option left. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. It's a gain of 22 as we tick towards the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. From the shotgun, Wilson. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off with great anticipation. And a great return as he gets this all the way down close to the 30-yard line.
Boy, that's the kind of interception that can save a game right there. They're already down 2 scores. Huge play, slowing down what was going against them.
I was thinking the same thing. You get down 3 scores there at this stage, could be in for a long ball game. A nice-looking play to start the drive down the middle and complete. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. A good pickup there of 20 yards. His pass caught at the 4. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
From the gun, it's Garoppolo. And he hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco. Deebo Samuel, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the 49ers are back within a score. Gold with the extra point, and they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. Now this will make it into the end zone, and he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
Looks for Lockett once more. This time he's got him. Oh, now he's stripped. He lost the football. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers. And they will set up shop in enemy territory at the 42-yard line. Garoppolo now, first down throw. He'll let this go for the end zone. And it's complete. In the end zone, touchdown 49ers. Raheem Mostert with his 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the 49ers are within an extra point of tying this thing up. Gold able to tack on the extra point. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt a return. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
We always hear about it.
Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And all the way in. Touchdown, Seattle. Russell Wilson with 2 first-half touchdown passes. And the Seahawks get the quick strike touchdown. And we didn't even get a chance to settle in for that drive. A quick strike of 75 yards, and they find the end zone.
Don't you get the sense that film study was behind this one, that they saw something that they thought they could take advantage of? The key is calling it in the right situation, knowing when it exists to go to it. They did exactly that. They've got to feel really good about what they did in advance of this game.
Just looking down at the sideline now, their defense is like, man, can you have strung that up? And trying to get it to Samuel, but it's intercepted. Picked off around the 41. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
At the 38-yard line.
After the interception, here's Wilson. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 22. And he'll take this all the way down inside the 40. That's sort of a second quarter to forget for him. Now 2 picks in this frame.
Almost as if the first one that he threw, he couldn't shake, couldn't get it out of his head. He ends up throwing a second one as a result.
Compounds the mistake a little bit.
Yeah, you got to be able to forget, compartmentalize, whatever you want to call it, and move on. He hasn't been able to do so here in the second.
The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. Throwing on first is Garoppolo. That is caught at the 7. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half.
Field goal. A 23-yard attempt.
And in his 15th season, he's able to get this one to go. So we've reached halftime in a wild first half. We'll take a minute to catch our breath as we send you cross-country to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman is there and has our EA Sports halftime report. It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
at their own 25-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And we have seen a lot on the scoreboard here in this quarter. So sometimes you talk to me about tendency breakers on offense. These defenses struggling. Are there tendency breakers on defense?
All defensive coordinators keep something in their hip pocket for these types of situations. What can we do to slow down the onslaught? But the biggest thing is make sure these guys encourage each other, pick themselves up, because right now it's been a really tough ball game trying to stop these offenses.
Oh, it really has, especially as of late.
To George Kittle. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and inches.
They'll try and run here with Mostert. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough.
A gain of 3 on the play. And the 49er
Garoppolo on first down. Looking for Ayuk, and he's got him. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And the Seahawks have picked it up. And his crew will take over at their own 45-yard line.
Complete.
We have seen this before, and we know coaches preach about this and work on it all the time. Catch the ball. You know there's going to be some traffic somewhere. They've got to put it away and secure it as they try and get downfield.
Now a throw over the middle, and he's got it to start the drive. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. That one good for 20 on the catch and run. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, Wilson. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. The completion, but they go in the wrong direction. A loss of yards, and now they're dealing with a 2nd and long. 2nd and 12 after the first down pass play went backwards for 2 yards. Wilson on target there to Moore. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target. He's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said, I know how to beat that, and that's what he did.
Being chased out left. Now he'll pull it down. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead, he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that into a positive gain. The quick slant caught, and he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. Making a hat trick for Russell Wilson. 3 touchdown passes now. And the Seahawks find a way to stretch their lead. Myers connects on the PAT. And that pushes the lead up to 11-24. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
James on the return. The Niners.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And the turnover last time, that's sort of been symptomatic of their struggles here in this one.
Big word. I like it, though, because you're exactly right.
Like that, don't you?
All game long, they've struck.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Shaquille Griffin with a pick. Wilson and the Seahawks take over now. 1st and 10, just shy of the 30.
That was a really nice interception. I think it illustrates the differences between playing man and playing zone. When you're in man, all you're focused on is the receiver in front of you. But when you're in zone, you're allowed to read the quarterback's eyes and go to the ball. That's exactly what happened on that play.
First down yardage on the first play of the drive. Give him 14. Now this throw caught left side. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. He finds Dorsett, it's complete. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. Russell Wilson now with 4 touchdown passes on the afternoon. And the interception by the Seahawks D leads to a touchdown. And the lead is up to 18 now.
Good. Makes the score Seahawks.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Here's James. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
First and 10.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Now they're going to be dealing with a 3rd and 7. Is that one officially a loss of 1?
Yes, indeed. That play there, that reminds me of some of the guys that I played with that have that suddenness, able to get into the backfield almost about the time the ball snapped and make a play. How about that tackle for a loss?
Absolutely. He did a lot of that last week when he was named the NFC Defensive Player of the Week. One of the guys on the team would say, hey, yeah, we called him the disruptor. And that's carrying forward again.
Makes sense, doesn't it?
First down, 49ers.
Inside 4 minutes to go, 3rd quarter. Here's Garoppolo on 1st and 10. That's complete to his receiver, Ayuk. A gain of 6 there on 1st. They'll bring out 4 receivers. 3 of them being sent to the left, 1 to the right, 2nd and 4.
2nd and 4 at the 44-yard line.
A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. Open man is born. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Kendrick Bourne, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the 49ers make some inroads here on that deficit.
Is good.
And he puts it through.
The score, Seahawks 42.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
At their own.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. Javon Kinlaw, the big D tackle there to bring him down. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Now a throw downfield is taken in by his running back. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. And to give this time to the tailback. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
Ray Greenlaw on the tackle. That's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 1.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he is going to have a Seahawks 1st down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1.
1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. That's complete to Disley, the tight end.
Wilson.
It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll bring up a 2nd and just about a few inches here.
It's 2nd and inches at the Niners' 19-yard line.
Wilson going to fake the give and keep it himself. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. Scampering home from 19 yards out. And the Seahawks are able to stretch that lead out a bit further.
That drive that really increased their cushion felt very military to me. Very precise, methodical. That's one of the words you've taught me. And they just got it done.
And slowly but surely now starting to pull away a little bit. Things looking good for them here in the 3rd quarter.
Not only pulling away, but you mentioned that slowly but surely. You also drain clock, too, with a drive like that. So you really give yourself an advantage.
Back now in Seattle, Washington. It's 49er football, but some ground to cover. They find themselves behind as we hit the fourth and final quarter. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
16 yards right off the bat with a first down.
San Francisco.
Working from the gun, Garoppolo. That's going to be caught by Samuel. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. And they get 17 more on that one and another first down. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Garoppolo looks to throw. He's going to drop this underneath to Mostert. That catch good for only a couple. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give him that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
To throw again on second down. Garoppolo got the connection here to Bourne. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. 16 yards, a first down.
16 yards. First down, 49ers.
Garoppolo looks to throw once more. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 on the Seahawks 13-yard
throwing again on second down. Garoppolo, and he hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco. Deebo Samuel, his second touchdown of the game, his third on the year. And the 49ers get a score closer. Now Gold for the extra point. And that one makes this an 11-point deficit now.
Makes the score Seahawks 49.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. This will be fielded inside the 5. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. Now, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this fourth quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
2nd and 9.
On 2nd and 9, Wilson. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. Wilson's a pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31.
That's a gain of 3.
The Seahawks on third down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This will be 3rd and 5. From the gun, it's Wilson. And he's got his target. That's Moore. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
At the 39-yard line.
On the ground, it's Dallas. And able to get a couple as he's across the 40 to the 41.
Ball carrier.
8 yards to go on second down.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
From the gun, Wilson. Side by Dorsett. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 38-yard line. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. And he's going to get this inside the 30. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
7-yard line.
Right there, 54, right there, 54 Mike. And come on out here, come get some. Come get some.
Throwing now, Wilson on first down. And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30.
By
Javon Kinlaw. Able to drop him for a loss of 4 from his defensive tackle spot. Another try after the first down sack. Wilson. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. picked off by Akella Witherspoon. The 20. And into the end zone. A pick six for the 49er D as they score the touchdown. Here we go now as we get set for a big 2-point conversion. So after the INT, it's Garoppolo. And now look at him go. He's at the 50, 30, 10. And he takes it all the way back. It's a pick two, if you will, as that play backfires in a big way. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. And able to get this out to the 25.
First and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And now this fourth quarter becoming very interesting. That pick six makes this a one-score game. Still plenty of time on the clock. We'll see how aggressive they choose to be. A throw left side to start out. That's complete. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
At the 34-yard line.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he'll be brought down right around the 37.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Now Wilson on first down. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up second and 10. Throwing again. Wilson. Left side, it's Dorsett. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. 27 yards there, a first down.
Seahawks. First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
From the shotgun, Wilson. Over the middle and into the hands of his receiver Moore. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
Brings up second and 1.
Another yard would probably put this thing in the books. It's second and 1. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up first and 10. Again, it's Homer. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6. If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up second down. Here's Dallas. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's first and 10.
First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Oh, no, he lost the football. And this is going to be 49er football.
All I know, partners, that with every play call that came in, there was a little discussion about, hey, we can seal this bad boy. We can really put ourselves in a great spot to take total control, and yet they find a way to cough it up.
Yeah, the 2-score game opportunity eludes them, and now a chance for the other side to come back here.
Yeah, that means deep.
And he is across and in for the score. And now they can tie the game in the final stages with the extra point.
Or they can go for 2 and go for the win. Well, this is exactly where I expect teams to take a shot. Right after a turnover, you count on the defense being a little bit jumbled coming out on the field, maybe catch them back on their heels, and that's exactly what they did there. They threw it downfield and really created a big play.
Yeah, you said jumbled. They were the definition of jumbled defensively. One play and into the end zone.
7-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. They have a little bit of time here to get into field goal range. Not much. In a tie game, you don't want to do anything crazy, right?
I agree with you on that one. Risk reward, okay? If you go for it, what is the absolute reward on this? But the risk is probably greater. Run the clock out, get to overtime, and try and win it there.
All right, we'll see if they do just that. He's going to look deep for more. And this will be incomplete. 1 second left to go. David Moore, the intended target, but it's going to be second down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Throwing now is Wilson. Airing it out for Olsen. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked by Emmanuel Mosley. Final whistle blows, and we need some extra time here to decide who will be the victor.
60 minutes, just not enough some days to decide who's going to win the game.
So a little teaching moment here. Overtime rules. Remind us how this goes, partner.
Okay, so in the past, we had sudden death. First team to score wins, but no longer. Now, if the team receives the ball, scores a touchdown, they win the game. If they kick a field goal, though, or don't score, the other team gets a possession. And after both teams get a possession, then we're into sudden death. First team to score wins the game.
And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
On the return.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They control their own destiny here. They have the football in overtime. Obviously, a touchdown would win it.
And I think teams around the league are still adjusting to the idea of going downfield, scoring a touchdown wins the game, because they were used to just going downfield and trying to get in field goal range to win a game. Still having to make that transition. Let's face it now, the ones who are doing it best know they need to go down, attack, put the ball in the end zone, and not leave it up to a field goal and give the other team a chance.
Yeah, as we said, they control their own destiny now. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves them with a 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Once again, it's Mostert. And he's going to get this pretty close to a first down as the tackle is made at the Seahawks 39.
What a breakout season Raheem Mostert had in 2019, and now he's got a chance to be the lead back for his team. In fact, he spent time in the offseason bulking up, trying to get stronger to absorb the extra hit.
And he is in for the score. And it is absolute stunned silence here as they win it on the road in overtime.
Today's final
Partner, a great game that we got to see and making it extra special. Not only did I get 4 quarters with you in this one, I got some overtime, a little whipped cream on top.
Look at you, trying to make this whole thing palatable.
I just want you to pay for my meal later.
You really just wanted 4 quarters what you wanted, but how much fun was that? We had that type of a game where we got us to overtime, and then we get the dramatic ending to finish things off as well. What a game.
So for the 49ers, the win here means it'll be a 7-1 first half of the season. And they'll return home next week to take on the Green Bay Packers.